Yo, party people in the house. Hi. This is like one block or sky block where you get an island with, which is pretty big. It's 200 by 200 instead of 50 by 50. But it lets you build a parkour. So just like one block, sky block, now we will have parkour, where every player can build their own parkour. And in your island, you have a starter base, which could look like this, but this is the first working version, so everything is super alpha beta. But you'll be told with the sign in the chest that the gold pressure plate is the start and the finish. So if you place those two, then you'll have a start and a finish. And when you step on it, then you'll see that the second one you placed is actually the finish. Alright, so then you can build your own little parkour in creative mode if you want, which is super cool. And when you're done, people can go to your island. And then, however you design it, you could have your starter block. And then they can play. When they die, they get reset and they have to try again. So the checkboxes, which are mentioned here, the checkpoints, they don't work yet, but there will be a different pressure plate. You can use ladders, trapdoors as you see. You can have them land in fire. But when they step on that last pressure plate, then they'll get their score. Alright, this is the first working version. So it is very early on. But basically, this is what you can have. I died. So every player on the server could get their own island and build their own parkour world. No, I'm so bad at this. Alright, so far it seems to work okay. And you can customize it, add water, glass, whatever you want. You will be able to play in creative mode, which is super handy because that speeds things up. But the players who will go to your islands, they won't be able to run any commands. They won't be able to do anything but go from start to finish or reset when they die. So we can have loads of parkours made by players, and then the most visited ones, I guess, are the more popular or more fun ones. And the best times are being tracked, of course. So we will see about that. And I think that's pretty cool. Because if we have 50 people making 50 parkours, then those 50 people can play 50 different parkours. And it doesn't have to be like this. You can actually, if you want, build your own little house and platform. It is all about people being able to move from one thing to another. So the freedom to make something cool is pretty big, and I think that is awesome. We can have beautiful looking buildings that you have to go over and through and under and crawl and swim and whatever you can think of, because it's your own little island. But once you start as a visitor in survival mode and you have to go all the way to the end over there, that could be quite a challenge. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's finish this one before I go. Oh no, I'm so bad.